Now, Jayalalithaa, who was convicted in a corruption case and sentenced to 4 years on Saturday, moved the Karnataka High Court today against the verdict and asked for bail. Noted criminal lawyer JETHMALANI will be pleading JAYA'S case. The hearing will take place tomorrow by special bench as the courts are closed currently. This comes on a day that her loyal aide, O Panneerselvam, will be sworn in as the Chief Minister in her place. And my colleague Sam Daniel, who's at the Raj Bhavan, who's tracking that swearing-in ceremony, joins me live from there. And also Maya Sharma, who will be shedding some amount of perspective on what the legal road ahead is for Jayalalithaa, joins me now from the Bangalore High Court. But Sam, to you first, what's happening at the Raj Bhavan? Is the swearing-in ceremony about to take place? Has it taken place already? What's the mood over there?
Well, that's right, Kashish. In fact, we are coming to you from the Raj Bhavan in Chennai, and as we speak now, the Chief Minister designate O Panneerselvam and many other prospective ministers, they all have driven inside the Raj Bhavan premises. We have been told that it could be between 1 and 1:30, and this comes a day after the AIADMK MLAs had elected him as the leader of the AIADMK legislature to replace Ms. Jayalalithaa as Chief Minister, who has been convicted and put behind bars. At this point, there is no formal invitation from the Raj Bhavan because the mood in the AIADMK camp is very somber after Jayalalitha's conviction, and hence they are making this a very low-key affair. At this point, we are not too sure about how many are being inducted as ministers, and are all the ministers under Jayalalitha's cabinet getting berths here as well. That we don't know. But as we speak now, the swearing-in ceremony is going on. And in a little while, we'll know exactly the other details in terms of the portfolios and whether Mr. Panneerselvam is retaining all the portfolios earlier held by Ms. Jayalalithaa. And this, of course, comes after Jayalalithaa was convicted and sentenced to 4 years jail term in the disproportionate assets case. And many are also asking about whether Mr. Panneerselvam will be able to function independently as Chief Minister, or would he be still remote controlled by Ms. Jayalalithaa as party president. Many are also asking questions on whether he would get the same kind of support from his cabinet colleagues and bureaucrats, because he is not a chief minister by public choice but because of the situation that arose a couple of days ago. And this comes on a day when Ms. Jayalalithaa has also approached the court seeking bail and also challenging the conviction by the lower court. Kashish.
Right, Sam. So, one of the details that could possibly give an insight into how he actually functions would be who he announces in his cabinet, whether that's going to be the same cabinet as Jayalalithaa held, or will he have a whole new set of ministers. Now, cutting across to Maya. Maya, we of course understand that JETHMALANI, senior lawyer, is going to be defending Jayalalithaa in court. The hearing is only coming up tomorrow, but legally, is it looking fairly tight for Jayalalithaa? She may get bail, but many are talking about the fact that a stay on a conviction seems unlikely at this stage.
Well, it is clear that Jayalalithaa and her legal team have not yet fully given up hope. She is, of course, third day in jail at Central Jail across the city from here, beginning that 4-year sentence. And it is, in fact, the length of the sentence, the harshness of that sentence, that may really affect her chances of getting some kind of legal relief. Of course, if she'd been given less than 3 years, she could have been given bail automatically. She'd not have gone directly to jail. Because it was 4 years, she had to proceed across the road from that special court straight into jail. But her lawyers here filing for bail, applying for bail, hoping that she will in fact be given bail, seeking a stay on the sentence as well, seeking a stay on the orders of that court. Now, they are, of course, optimistic. They are trying what they can do. JETHMALANI, a big gun, big legal gun, coming in to fight her battle for her. But clearly, it is not over yet in Jayalalitha's mind as well. She doesn't seem to have resigned herself to spending the next 4 years behind bars. They are seeking legal options. Now, of course, it is Dasara in Karnataka. That's the state festival. The High Court is on holiday. The vacation bench is scheduled to take up the hearing on this bail application and the other applications filed by Jayalalithaa only tomorrow, and then we will know what happens next. But clearly her legal team and Jayalalithaa herself not quite giving up the legal fight for some relief from that sentence of 4 years in prison and a fine of 100 crores.
And that's a huge fine, Maya. But of course, as all eyes are now going to be trained on that hearing that comes up tomorrow, really quickly, any nuggets that you can share from Jayalalitha's tenure in the jail for the last 3 days? I mean, it is a big thing. It's perhaps the first chief minister who has been sent to jail? Any nuggets at all that you're getting from inside the jail at all?
Well, yes, of course, she is the first sitting chief minister to actually have been sentenced, convicted, sent to jail. Well, we're hearing that she's eating the regular food in jail as well. She went for a walk early in the morning, going for a walk and reading papers, Tamil newspapers, English newspapers. She has not really asked for any special privileges. She has, of course, been in jail once before. This is the second time that she has been in jail. The other case was dismissed, but not so lucky as yet in this case. She is in that prisoner number there inside that jail. She is inside Central Jail. They're following the jail manual, being a model prisoner so far, following what the jail has put down for her, wearing the regulation clothes and eating what the jail is providing.